It just so happens that I was raised in a community where everyone kind of knows each other, or at least they knew of each other. This played to my mother's advantage when it came to our education in the school system. This was especially true during our elementary years. The principal of the elementary school was a well-dressed African American gentleman. He is very well known in the community. He also knew our mother and all the parents very well. There were also people working in the school that knew our mother very well. All of those people knew our mother on a first name basis. They also knew that she was just a phone call away at all times. This made it very easy for the teachers at school to educate us while in elementary school, because we all knew that the school had access to our mother at all times. Much of the time, she worked only right down the street at a local community center. One of the worst things that any of us could do was to make the school have to call our mother as a result of our behavior. We would almost beg the school, and especially the principal, not to call our mother. The punishment that the school would give out as a result of our behavior was quite all right with us. It was much better than what our mother was going to give us. It was certainly a scary feeling to have to sit there and watch the school officials have to make those dreaded phone calls. It wasn't that we feared the teachers or school officials, but it's the fact that our mother had instilled a healthy amount of fear in each one of us. Her wrath for misbehavior in school was very severe. Just the sound of her upset voice was enough to strike deep down like a knife in your inside. The threat of her being called was enough to right your behavior instantly. The few times that we did have to deal with this, she would calmly get the story from the principal. She would then instruct him to put us on the phone. She would express her anger on the phone and let us know that we were not to leave the house when we got home. School usually let out around 2:30 every day. Our mother didn't get off work until usually around 5 p.m. From the end of school until the time when she arrived home was very nerve-wracking. Mother always followed through with her wrath when it came to school-related issues. She simply had no tolerance for misbehavior during school. To avoid the inevitable punishment that came as a result of school behavior, we learned that it was just much easier to just do the right thing while in school. This caused us to perform very well academically and maintain very excellent grades in school and in conduct. This made it very easy for the school to educate us and kept our mother very happy. It's a great thing for a school to know that they have the support of a child's parent or guardian. I never once heard our mother argue with, downgrade, or belittle the school officials in our presence. She was far more concerned with controlling our behavior instead of theirs, and actions which she felt were a reflection of the way she taught in the home.